share the origin of, well, I already did, but let's review Minecraft the World.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my bio. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, that's deceiving.
Your mom. Did you see the person's tag?
What?
It's just your mom is gay.
Nice. She's not, but
Which mom is gay though? I have two, idiot.
are they? Is it because they're gay married?
They're just married together. They're not gay about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go.
My grandfather was probably like the most open-minded conservative old man I've ever met.
Yeah.
Like, whenever like the topic of gay marriage brought up, he was like, "Oh, I don't want a gay marriage. I'm not gonna get one."
No.
And that was his stance.
Yeah, that's a good stance.
Yeah. I just like it how it's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna get a gay marriage. Bro, I think you need those coins.
He doesn't need a gay marriage, so why would he get one?
You need those coins.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, he was just like, I'm not gay. I don't need to get married, especially a gay one.
A gay one?
So I'm not going to get gay married. And I was like, man.
It's resolved.
Yeah, like, I guess one time on the topic of like transgender, like I was like, Grandpa, how do you feel about that? And he was like, I don't get it, so I'm not going to be trans. And I was just like, damn.
That's
like
a good mindset.
Honestly, like, you can apply that to anything. It's just, like, depression. I don't get it, but I'm not going to be depressed.
Yeah, that's how that works.
No, I mean, like, there's
I know.
Yeah.
Like, so many people are on the opposite side of the fence. It's like, I don't get it, so I don't want to support it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it was, like, such a breath of fresh air. Because, you know, when you think of old grandpa I was like, he's probably going to be bigoted, but I'm going to love and accept him anyways, because that's what family does.
Yeah. You expect the Frank Reynolds treatment of, oh, people are gay? Why would you be gay?
Yeah.
Like, you expect the person that just doesn't understand it, but it's like, oh, I don't get it.
Yeah. Like,
so
when
I'm just not going to do it.
I brought up transgender, he's like, yeah, I don't get how someone could feel that way. I don't feel that way. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Which...
That's like the best mentality to have, though.
Yeah, because honestly, like, the alternative of that is way worse. Of saying, I don't like it, therefore, or I don't get it, therefore I don't support it.
Yeah.
Even though, like, other people could be dealing with this problem. But no, that was just a super dope thing I've always respected about him. He never gave a shit what anybody else was doing. That's beautiful.
That's so nice. That's hard.
Yeah.
Like...
No, that was a professionally well done job. Ever tell you about the story where my grandpa roasted the fuck out of Dawn?
I want to say yes, but I can't.
You want to hear it
think of
again?
Yeah, tell me regardless.
Okay. So Dawn, you know, dad as heck from Friends Without Benefits. My dad wanted to take me to Vegas on my 21st birthday a few years back, as you do.
Yeah.
And he wanted to bring my grandpa, who also loves poker as much as my dad. And Dawn, it was just kind of like you guys are going to play poker. Let me bring a friend. And they go, okay. So we brought Dawn out. And...
This level sucks, by the way. Sorry.
Just skip it.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, so anyways, we had a friend who lived nearby in Vegas. We told this story a long time ago on FWAB. It's like the first starting FWAB again video.
Okay.
But what?
Wait,
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyways, this girl was coming down to see us, and she definitely was down to fuck Dawn. And you kind of... Dawn is the most oblivious person I've ever met.
Okay, I think I've heard this story, but
yeah.
I haven't heard...
She pretty much gave every sign a woman possibly could when wanting to sleep with a man, and I eventually had to spell it out for him, and she drove back down to see Dawn again and then sleep with him.
Didn't you take his phone at one point?
Yeah, I just texted her. I was like, hey, do you want to have sex? And she was like, yeah.
Nice.
It's that easy.
In this context.
Don't just go do that, actually.
Yeah, don't take that as a yellow strat, fellas.
Yeah, no. This was a guaranteed thing. I definitely asked her. I was like, do you want to sleep with him? And she was like, yeah, he's just oblivious. And I'm like, yeah. So you can be forward in that scenario. Also nice.
Yeah, I don't regret that.
The thing was, my grandpa was downstairs drinking. And I had never been around my grandpa drinking.
Yeah.
And then he looks on the TV. And the TV says, teacher, gone to jail for sleeping with the student.
Yeah.
And then he goes, That's a goddamn shame. Back in my day, we never call that woman a criminal. We'd call her a goddamn hero. And then I was like, that was bullshit. But then I was like, oh, Grandpa, you seem oddly passionate about this. And he was like, yeah, I was 13 when I was fucking my Spanish teacher. And I never thought she was a bad person. And then at that point, I'm like, Jesus Christ, you lost your virginity to your Spanish teacher? And he goes, oh, no. What a Chad move to just be like, oh, no. No context, just no.
No.
So then I was just like, oh, okay, cool.
That's
cool, Grandpa. And then Dawn says, how do you fuck when you're 13? And immediately my grandfather responds and goes, apparently better than you do now.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie, I really think that's the best roast I've ever seen in my entire life, and I don't know if anybody will ever top that.
Yeah?
Like, that was just a phenomenally well done roast.
It was that quick, right?
Yeah, no, like, not a moment passed.
Jesus.
He didn't sit and think about it. It was like just a conversation. Dawn asked, and he answered immediately.
He said,
better than you do now.
Better than you do now.
He said it while looking off, taking a drink. It was badass.
Fuck.
Yeah. You know, and I'm losing my shit at that point.
Don's laughing too at that, right?
Oh, yeah, he definitely is. He was not offended in the slightest. I have no idea. My grandpa really liked to make fun of Don, and I have no idea why.
I don't know, actually. I was going to say, Don's not one of the people that you make fun of.
Yeah, because like
Eric is someone we make fun of.
Yeah, I was about to bring up Esam. It's just like, he's a very reactionary person.
Yeah.
So you say something and he reacts to it, and that's why you poke fun at him.
Yeah.
Don's not that type of person. My grandpa was just really good at just making fun of Don. It was so weird because no one does that. Nobody makes fun of Don, you know?
I don't think I've ever made a joke about Don at Don.
Yeah.
Or even not at Don.
He was talking about his open relationship, and my grandfather kept calling him a ringleader of a circus.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Which isn't like even offensive. It's just
like, why those words?
Yeah.
Like, that's not, what the fuck?
Yeah, like it was always he was just witty. It was so strange.
All right.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Don. It was just so odd to see someone just give it back to him.
Yeah, because Don's witty as shit too.
Yeah.
Oh, food.
That's of course.
I should have known that's what I was waiting for all along.
Here, go right, actually.
Oh, there's nothing to the right.
No, just jump on that blue platform. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was background.
I've never seen that platform before, so I wasn't sure either.
All right,
but
just let me go to the right, please.
Nice.
Yes.
But I will stand by that is the greatest roast I have ever heard in my lifetime. In person, in film, in Twitter videos, period.
That's a good roast.
Yeah. I don't think anything has ever topped that in my world.
Also, real quick, side note, we're about to be top 75K, and I'm really happy about that.
Why?
I didn't even know the top 100K was a thing until moments ago. And to know that I've surpassed that already.
I knew it wasn't super expert because I saw like day one Trihex was like global rank 3. And I was just like, oh yeah, that's cool.
That's good for him. Cool.
Yeah,
but
I never thought about easy endless. And Mario Maker, I'm sorry to keep interrupting. You fucking go, Joe.
No, I was just going to comment on this is a level.
Oh.
You can continue, though.
No, you can continue.
Okay. So, I was just waiting for you to interrupt me at that point, actually. You can go first.
I honestly forgot what I was going to talk about. Like, I still knew the last time I told you to go forward, but since then I've forgotten.
Fair, okay.
But that sure was a level.
Yeah, Trihex, I'd like to see you get world record on that level, man.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I don't think I ever touched easy endless in Mario Maker 1.
I didn't know it was a thing.
I think I might have done it like for a joke in one episode, but I don't know. like one thing I had a series back in the day with Mario Maker, just called Mario Maker Minus.
Yeah.
Which it was just me playing people's levels. And the thing was, people have said they're like, "Oh, are you going to do that for Mario Maker 2?" And I was like, I don't need to. Like, it's so strange that people will say, "Oh, I miss Mario Maker Minus." Like, it's the exact same shit I do now, except I don't title it as a series.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, do you realize Alpharad Plus gets mad views for a Let's Play channel that's unedited?
Yeah.
I think... No, I know for a fact. The reason is because we don't number it like a Let's Play series. I've told every Let's Play channel I've ever talked to, I was like, that's the future of Let's Plays. You can't title it as a series, because then people won't watch episode 2 if they haven't watched episode 1.
Yeah, it's like trying to get into a show. Like, it's the reason why I won't get into Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Because, like, I have to watch 8 seasons of show.
Yeah, it's a lot of show.
It's like, I can end up just not liking the show about halfway through, but if it's just, like, a random sitcom, like...
That was me and
like
Mad
Community.
Men.
What?
That was me and Mad Men.
Oh, yeah?
I watched all of Mad Men, and I didn't love it. I talked to Dylan about it, and him and I actually felt the same way about it, but we're also cut from a different cloth, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people do like the show. I told someone I didn't like it, and they were like, "Get out of my fucking house if you really think that." And I'm like, okay, bye. I'll leave. I don't know. I just felt like the show was stylized like a sitcom, but presented as a drama.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I think I get you. I've never seen it myself.
There was no overarching antagonist. It was just the life and times of Don Draper and his shitty friends. And Don Draper, who was also a shitty person. Was it a fun show? Yeah, they had some zingers here and there. But, like, there's just... It was just, let's see these advertising madmen who love sex. What can they do?
So it's nothing really sustainable, really.
I mean, it lasted for 9 seasons, so...
Well,
it's just a drama. I just don't understand where the suspense came from.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was an entertaining show at times. It's not like I watched through it and was miserable. It's just like, I enjoyed my time watching it. I just never felt fulfilled after any resolution. Like, the first season was just kind of like Don Draper, and you have exposition on everybody else. Uh-oh, let's cheat on Alison Brie. Uh-oh, Don Draper's going to cheat on his wife 18 times.
Alison Brie's in that show?
Huh?
Alison Brie's in that show?
Yeah, she's a housewife.
Oh.
She's in very minimally of the show. She's pretty much a Pete Campbell accessory.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't really have a role outside of being the angry wife who's like, "Yeah, you did cheat on me, didn't you?" And he's like, "No, sweetie." And she was like, "No."
I can't imagine her as a housewife.
She did well. She killed the role.
She did? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, because whenever I think of her as her role in Community, because that's like...
Little Annie.
Yeah, Little Annie, like...
Yeah.
Even though she's like 30 whenever she plays that role, like, she sells it as like an 18-year-old, 19-year-old girl pretty well. Okay.
So, Alison Brie, cute as hell. But I just want to say, Gillian Jacobs is fine as hell. In Community, Britta,
Oh, yeah.
she's fine.
See. At first, I liked her more than Alison Brie, but I don't know. Alison Brie grew on me.
She definitely did. I just think, you know how people always say, you just get hotter the more fame you have?
Yeah.
It's true. It's just true.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Bro, you seen Zac Efron, though?
He's
Man's a
hot.
fucking tank.
How did that one not die?
Okay. I think it takes 2 fireballs to kill big plants. God, love Boom Boom. Love Boom Boom in flat area.
Yeah, this is good.
Oh, yeah.
Good design.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
But anyways, yeah, Alison Brie. Love her. Joe, who's been your biggest celebrity crush
Oh,
throughout
Selena
your
Gomez.
life? What the fuck? Me too.
No, you and I have had this conversation, but
Okay.
ever since Wizards of Waverly Place, she's
Bro,
out my heart.
It hit different. I forgot about this conversation, so I'm glad I forgot, so we can relive it now.
Jacob, we've had this conversation more than once. Oh, cool. It goes through the wall?
Nice.
But okay,
I'm
Selena
sorry,
Gomez.
but Selena Gomez.
Yeah, no, absolutely celebrity crush through and through.
Yeah.
Not even close.
I think, nice.
It's
Throughout, like, my whole life, definitely Selena. As of lately, Alexandra Daddario.
Who's that?
She's in True Detective.
that a TV show or is that a movie?
Just go on like r/watch it for the plot. You'll figure it out.
Oh. I don't know what r/watch it for the plot is, but I can take a pretty good guess. Your smile tells me that I'm right.
It's just like a subreddit dedicated to like, yeah, here's a famous actress who looked hot here.
Watch it for the plot? Okay.
Watch for the plot, yeah.
I'll check it out later.
Whenever I get bored, not like even horny, just whenever I get bored, like I'll scroll through, I'll open Reddit as like my last social media of the day before I drain my social media battery.
Yeah.
And sometimes it'll just pop up and I'll be alone, like, yeah, I'll just go through this because it's always surprising. I'm like, oh, I didn't know this actress did a nude scene.
Yeah.
My limit is I always scroll through r/watch it for the plot until I see Margot Robbie's tits from Wolf of Wall Street. Because that GIF is reposted like daily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your challenge for the day.
Yeah, I just keep going until I see that. And I'm like, seen it, moving on.
That's fair.
You need a stopping point because that is a rabbit hole. The first time I found out about that subreddit, Theo and I went down it for like 2 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah. Me, because I like tits. Theo, because she likes pop culture. It was a win-win.
You know what? Whatever brings you guys together.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what matters.
Yeah, I mean, Theo would just spend a lot of the time like, oh, I didn't know she did a nude scene. I'm like, yeah. But no, it's a funny subreddit. They also have like anime variants of it as well, and I think sports.
Okay, that one coin up there is freaking me out.
You gotta get all 185. Oh, clear
I really
conditions.
hope this isn't.
I hate clear conditions so much.
Yeah, they're fun. They're good level design.
I say just fuck this.
I'm gonna see.
Okay.
I feel like this is the one that has exactly 185. I could be very wrong though.
Oh, I see more platforms to the right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's understandable.
Yeah. No, I'm not going through and finding every single coin. It'll be faster just to do this level.
Mm-hmm.
See, no, I figured that was going to be an anime subreddit. Just watch it for the plot.
Understandable, but it's 3D women. Wait, what is this? Press pause. Oh. Battlefield 5. Okay.
I don't know. Is this music level?
Yeah, it definitely is. Huh.
Well,
So, I'm to the point where I've lost enough weight
yeah.
where I feel like I can start focusing on like muscle training.
Yeah.
So I started that today.
Nice.
Went to the gym with Dylan because he's essentially my personal trainer since he did graduate with a bachelor's in
He does
exercise,
have a
health, and
degree on the
science.
freezer.
Yeah. And he's always excited whenever we go to the gym because he's like, what else am I using my knowledge for?
Yeah.
And he pointed out today, because when we were lifting, you always look in the mirror.
Yeah.
And you see everything. He said, have you been working out on your own? I was like, no. And he goes, why is your right arm bigger than your left? I was like,